Welcome back to West Crane. This is Steve with his alter ego, Manavananian Sivara Superamanian, Miss Station Master West Crane. And Ruby the dog. She's not here. Well, Station Master's dog. I think she's getting some treats. Anyway, so what have I been up to? It's been a month since I did a part of this. I've been working on other stuff, as you probably know. Just put this down here. So I had to wait in a part. So I was busy on the quad arts, as you've probably seen. So here's the chassis, and it runs pretty well. And notice there's solder up there because I've checked all that and run it. So the next thing I'm going to do is add, this is a motion bracket, expansion link, radius rod, eccentric rod, eccentric crank. So I've got to solder that on. I've just put I think it's a 14BA nut and bolt on there. Put it on the inside so the nuts on the outside. I've cut it off, and so it doesn't move. I just dabbed a bit of super glue in it so it doesn't come off. Being an O gauge kit, they normally allow you to build these things either in forward or reverse gear, unlike most ready to run locos where they just leave it in mid gear so that when that rocks back and forward this doesn't move. Well, this is a 3-part sandwich, and the radius rod can move up and down in the expansion link like that. So when I put this on, not only will that move, it'll move this in and out, which will make the combination lever move. Anyway, so what I'm about to do now, I want to get one side with the wall shafts, valve gear working on one side. So I'm going to solder this back on and connect it all up and see if it runs. So there it is, one side all working. It's in forward gear at the moment. So I'll do the other side. I won't put it on this part. So this will be the end of this part. I hope you liked the video. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll just oil it all up, give it a bit of running in. It's quite therapeutic watching the combination lever and the radius rod moving in and out. As I said, most locos, especially 4mm stuff, unless you build a chassis yourself, like a Comet chassis, they don't do it. It's always in neutral, or in mid-gear as they call it. I think that's the correct term. So, I'd appreciate if you'd leave us a like and leave a comment if you want, and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, so I'm back on this. Hopefully I'll get this babe finished soon. Yeah, So what I did is I put BA nuts, very small BA nuts in there and there. I cut them off. I put a small dab of super glue in the end, so like Loctite, so they don't twist. With this here, the where the return crank fits on, that's a tight fit. But so I didn't really want to solder it, so I put it at the right angle. Hopefully it's right. It's supposed to be about 3.5mm from centre, roughly. And then I've pushed it on, and then just a dab of super glue, just so it doesn't spin loose. Anyway, thanks for watching.